What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 Imperial battle packs that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Imperial Troopers battle pack. Now I definitely think this looks like an awesome set. Of course, this is based off of the Bad Batch, I want to say season 2, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. So in this set, it looks like you would get Captain Hauser. Personally, I'm against named characters in battle packs, but I definitely think we need a Captain Hauser minifigure eventually, just not in this specific set. But it looks like you would get a Captain Hauser minifigure, and it also looks like you would get 2 white clone troopers that we recently saw in the 2024 Clone Trooper and Battle Droid battle pack. So it'd be a nice way to get some more white clone troopers. It also looks like you would get some elite squad trooper clone troopers, or at least like members. I don't think they were officially clones, but they had clone trooper armor. That'd be really cool. We've never seen them before, so I think that's pretty awesome. It also looks like you would get a little probe droid build, which they include as a minifigure, but like obviously it wouldn't be an actual minifigure. So it looks like you would get an Imperial styled bark speeder, which I think would be pretty cool. We've seen a bunch of bark speeders in the past, just different color. I think that would be really nice. It also looks like you get an AT-RT, probably be a little bit smaller than the 501st one that we got back in 2020, but I definitely think it's a nice inclusion for this battle pack. I definitely can see this battle pack probably going for a nice $30, because you know how LEGO is with their battle packs and stuff like that. I mean, it does look like you're getting 5 solid minifigures, so I definitely could see them up in the price a little bit. So I definitely think this is really cool, though. I love how you're getting a variety of different clone troopers, of course being the white ones, of course Captain Hauser, and then those special elite squad troopers. I think that's really cool. I definitely think LEGO needs to do more Imperial battle packs like this. Even though this is technically a clone battle pack, I think this is still pretty cool, and obviously the clones were for the Empire at the time, so I definitely think this is awesome. But anyway, let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Imperial Patrol battle pack. Now this looks really cool. Again, as I said, I definitely think we needed some more Imperial battle packs, but anyway, it looks like you would get 2 regular stormtroopers, which would be really cool. I just feel like we haven't been getting a lot of Imperial stormtroopers very recently. I mean, I know we had like the stormtrooper mech and stuff like that, but I definitely think it'd be cool to have some extra stormtroopers. It also looks like you would get a Death Trooper minifigure that we haven't seen, I want to say, since like the 2016-2017 Rogue One set, so that'd be really cool to have again. It also looks like you would get a Scout Trooper minifigure, which we have recently seen in a couple of sets. For the builds in this set, it looks like you would get a Probe Droid and a Gonk Droid. I love the inclusion of the Gonk Droid, but I definitely think we need a little bit more in this battle pack to make it worth your money. I'm just saying, you know, I like to see extra builds and stuff like that, so maybe an extra like speeder build or a walker build or something like that to really make this battle pack worth it. But I definitely think this is an awesome idea, though. It would be a great way to get those Death Troopers back, especially because we haven't seen them in a very long time. So I definitely see LEGO putting this around $20, because you know that's where LEGO usually puts battle packs. That's where they're supposed to be right now. But anyway, I think this is pretty cool. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left we have a regular Phase 1 clone trooper. Then on the right we have the Plo Koon clown clone. That is just awesome to say. I mean, of course, this is funny things to say. I want to say number 21, so I think that's pretty cool. Plo Koon clown clone, and obviously you can see the transformation of the clone trooper to the Plo Koon clown clone. I mean, imagine we got this as the May 4th promo or something like that. Of course, you would have the clone armor and then Plo Koon's head with an afro, like a clown afro. I think that is awesome, and I would love to see that maybe for the May 4th promo or thrown in some random meme set. I mean, I definitely think we need to see more funny things like this from LEGO, but I just love saying that, though. Plo Koon clown clone. I think that's awesome, and I think Star Wars Photoshop did an amazing job with this minifigure, so that's why I decided to throw it in here. But anyway, let's get back to our sets. Alright lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Imperial Patrol pack. Now obviously this is based more on the Tatooine dunes, which I think is pretty cool. So it looks like in this set you would get a updated Sand Trooper, which I think would be really cool. I want to say the last Sand Trooper that we got was in the Master Builder Cantina, so it's definitely been a while since we've seen those Sand Troopers. It also looks like you would get 2 Scout Troopers, which would be really cool. I could always use more Scout Troopers to add to the Imperial Army, so I definitely think that's pretty cool. And it also looks like you would get a little Probe Droid, which I think is a nice inclusion. I definitely think there needs to be maybe 1 or 2 more Sand Troopers thrown in this set, just because it only looks like you are getting 3 minifigures in this set. I mean, besides, I don't really count the Probe Droid as an actual minifigure, so I'd love to see maybe 1 more Sand Trooper or something like that. I just love the design of those troopers, and I think they look super cool. But it also looks like you get a little speeder build, which I think is very appropriate. Of course, you can ride over the, you know, the Tatooine dunes and stuff like that. I would love to see maybe like a dewback in this set. I know that sounds crazy and stuff like that, but I would love like either a brick built dewback or a molded dewback that we saw in the Master Builder Cantina. So I think that'd be really cool to see like a dewback or something like that, or maybe like a bantha or that we've never seen before. before. So I definitely think that's pretty cool, and I definitely could see this battle pack going for around that $20 because that's where battle packs usually go for. But anyway, I definitely think this was a really cool set, and I'm really hoping LEGO makes something like this maybe in the future. Congratulations, guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think LEGO needs to make some of these awesome Imperial battle packs. I definitely think LEGO should make some more Imperial battle packs in the near future. But anyway, shout out to Exotic Productions and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.